Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Julie. How are you, Julie?
Very humbled this morning. Very humbled.
Very humble.
I am.
We have so much to talk about today because this is a busy month.
It is a very busy month for us, especially for you. But you have more going into next month as well. But we'll have to get started with this month. And I'm trying to get to my Facebook. I got distracted by other things. So
You distracted?
never.
We already have Dream and Mary Ann coming in. Good morning, girls.
Good
It's good
morning.
to see you.
She'll give you a card. I try not to do the cards these days, Dream, but Tina, good morning,
Good morning,
Tina.
Tina. Good to see you.
And because your tutelage, something big happened yesterday. So
yeah, you have to hear all about. We've got so much to talk about. Busy.
Which do you want to start with?
Okay, we need to get people updated on what's going on this month. Okay, first of all, this month we're going to talk about candle magic because it's a Halloweeny month. And candles are very important, but we're going to leave that for a few minutes and we're going to talk about all our different engagements that are going on this month. First of all, Sunday, Julie, you and I are going to be at the Psychic Fair in Tempe.
Yes, we will. And give me 1 second. We will be at the Phoenix Psychic Fair in Tempe. Yes, it's called the Phoenix Psychic Fair, and it is located in Tempe. And it is, it says 2100 South Priest Drive. Basically, It is on the southwest corner of Priest and Broadway. And it's very funny because we were on the southwest corner last Saturday. You know that? I don't know what it is.
I don't know where we were. I just know the address. I have no idea. North, south, east, west.
But Southwest played a big part in what happened yesterday too.
Yes.
That later. So, wow, Southwest, really. Okay.
So if you want to come see us at the fair, there's quite a few people. There's 150 maybe vendors. So we have readers, and we have in the back room we have a lot of readers, healers, all kinds of stuff. And then in the front room we have the vendors, which sell all their beautiful jewelry and different wares and different things that they make, lotions, candles, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's $5 if you pay online to get in, pay ahead of time. And then if you don't and you just pay at the fair, it's $7. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of people. It should be really busy this time because now the weather's nicer and, you know, things are back in motion. Yeah, so we'll be there. And it's from 9 to 5 on Sunday. Yes. And looking forward to seeing everybody. And it's gonna. You know what I love, Julie, is when people come up to meet you and you get to meet them. I mean, you see their names all the time on Tuesdays, and then you finally get to see them in person. It's so cool.
Yes, it is. It is so nice to see the actual person.
Yes.
And we love giving hugs. So be prepared.
Oh yeah, we're huggers. And then on the 28th of this month, we will be at Missy's Mysteries in Scottsdale at that fair.
And yes, we will. And I will have a QR code for that.
Yeah.
It might take me a little bit longer. But yes, but the Phoenix Psychic Fair is close to ASU. So anybody who's from ASU area, it is also not that congested traffic wise right in that area. So
it's very nice because there's areas you can sit outside under the umbrellas or under the trees, or if you want to sit inside, there's areas you can sit in there too. So it's very comfortable. It's a nice hotel. It's all one level. It's very, very nice, and it's very accommodating. But the restaurant didn't open until what time? 11 or something?
No, it opens up early for breakfast. And then it doesn't open up again until later.
So they have a little restaurant there.
Yeah.
And It's fun. It's fun. You'll meet all kinds of people, and you can come have a reading. You don't have to have a reading, but come and meet us. Love to see you.
Yes. But definitely come by. There's, how do we say it? The more the merrier, and the better the vibrations are. So we love everyone coming in. Grand Rising, Amanda. Hello.
Hi, Amanda.
And it just makes it for a better fair when more people come in and see us. Just
And my book
walk
will
the
be
guys
there.
below.
I'll have my book for sale there.
Right, and she will be signing it.
And I can sign it, autograph it.
Any other events that we want to talk about?
Okay, so let's
Yes,
talk about Missy's Fair.
yes.
Missy's Mysteries is on 71st Street, and it's in Scottsdale. But she has a beautiful store, and she has all kinds of metaphysical products, all kinds of books and cards and candles and stones galore, stones and crystals. Beautiful, beautiful store. And you'll really enjoy it. And there'll be Dawn and Julie and I at that fair, and we'll have fun. And then this Thursday, I will be teaching my mediumship class. It's only once a month. It's the first Thursday of every month. It's at Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church, and that is on 15th Avenue and Encanto. I have a hard time pronouncing all these things. Encanto and 15th Avenue, and that is from 7 to 9 o'clock. And I've already got 7 people that have prepaid and registered for it. So it's a fun class. Most of these girls have taken classes with me before on the mediumship, and it's just so much fun. You get to practice with each other, and I teach you how to do platform mediumship and all that stuff. It's really great, and the church is cute. It's quaint. It's very nice. But and it's $15 the class, and some of it goes to the church, some of it goes to me. And I'd love to see you, and I'd love to share my knowledge with you, and it would be fun. Anyway, and then on Friday the 13th, I will be at the Place of Spiritual Wisdom. And every Friday at 10 o'clock to 11:30, they have just a group together. It's $5 donation. And what you do is you just get together and you share metaphysical talks. We do not talk religion. We do not talk politics or conspiracies. No, 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 no. We talk about positive metaphysical stuff. And that is located at 9720 West Peoria Avenue, Suite 108. So that is in Peoria, Arizona. And that's really fun. And I have my books there, and we're really looking forward to the group of people that are going to be there. And my books are now in 7 stores here in Phoenix area. 7 stores. And then I also have my book in Albuquerque too. So, but anyway, it's fun. It's great. And then tonight, what do we do tonight, Julie?
Tonight, now you have to, hold on a second.
I make her work very hard for this. She has to get all the technical stuff up.
I was trying to work on a QR code for Missy's when I need to get back to tonight. And I won't be there tonight because I have a family obligations. That's what
okay. Well, that's okay. I'll take your place.
Well, yes.
So yeah, it's a great time. We have the Psychic Squad, and there's about 20 of us, and we're from all over the country, and we get together from 6 to 8 p.m. this evening, Phoenix time. So we have people that call from the East Coast, and they're up like really late hours. But anyway, we get together with these 20 people, and oftentimes Dawn has these incredible exercises for us to do. I don't know where he gets these ideas. They're really awesome. But we share readings with each other. You can use your cards, you can just use your psychic abilities, and oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Lalima tells me my book's available in India too.
Oh, wow. Great.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. Love you. That
Are they,
makes me feel good.
uh, Lalima, do you have to buy it through Amazon or is there somebody else has
Probably
stocked up
Amazon.
on them?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, somebody might have stocked up on them. That's why I'm asking.
That's so cool. India. Oh, I'm getting around. Oh, my book is getting around. I'm
What
here.
did it say? Be careful here. Be careful. Watch what you're saying.
Yeah,
Universe
that's
hears
so
these things, you
cool.
know.
Yeah, that's neat. Well, my book's not perfect. It's got a couple of grammatical errors, but you know what? It's a good book, and it's 40 years of very hard work, doing what I love, which is, um, you know, spreading the word about doing all this kind of work. You can learn, you can do as much as I do. You can do everything I do. All you got to do is study it and practice. And if you find a subject you're really tuned into, you can always get other books that will enhance that subject. But I talk about tarot. We're going to talk about candle magic this month. Talk about mediumship. It's just all kinds of stuff. And I throw in some of my personal stories. And, you may not agree with me on everything, but at least I open your mind up so you can look at life in a different way, in a more positive way, and in a very spiritual way, because that's what we're all doing this year. We're all in a 7-year, we're all on a spiritual journey. Everybody is looking within and finding their gifts, finding their talents, and they're finding their way in life and figuring out, okay, who am I? What do I do? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? And you're going to figure it out this year, because when you do figure it out by the end of the year, you're going to say, okay, this is what I really want to focus on. And next year, we're all being an 8-year. It's all bringing it together for you. It's all coming together, and you'll have answers. And, this is a beautiful world, and you can make it awesome, because this is your creation. And every time you think about something, if you think in a positive way, you're going to recreate your life all the time. If you think in a negative way, you're going to attract those negative things. So don't do that. Don't go there. But make your life as exciting and as wonderful as you want it to be. We can't help it. We all have our ups and downs and everything. But in the long run, usually things end up the way they're supposed to. And, when you go through a trial time, a difficult, dire straits time, it's for a reason. It's to help you grow spiritually. And believe it or not, before you came into this world, you signed up for it, for whatever was going to help you grow. And, we're all brothers and sisters. It's all about love. And, it's a beautiful world. And you guys are beautiful people. So that's why we're here. And that's why we're doing free readings for you. So if you get the chance, get on. If you're on Facebook, hit like and comment and everything. But if you're on YouTube, hit that little button. That little button is subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And that's what keeps Julie and I going, right, Julie? Not my mouth.
Wow.
Hey, Shauna.
Hi, Shauna. Welcome in. Something weird just happened. It said that Facebook sent me a notice. They removed my Phoenix Psychic Fair post.
They removed it?
They removed it. I have no idea why.
Technology, you're like, gotta love it.
Yeah, which is, I don't know why you would promote, why you would.
You think it's because it's the old sign or something, or
no,
the old advertisement?
It's all a part of Facebook. It's all available on Facebook. You give us a lot of info to investigate. Yes.
Thank you, Janet. Hi, Elizabeth. Look at all these wonderful people. I just love it. It gets me so excited seeing everybody.
And Nell's in as well. Nell hasn't been in a long time.
Cool.
So, yes, there's a lot of people in, and we appreciate that. And yes.
But Julie, before we get on to candles, because that's what we're going to talk about all month, about candles and how to make magic and all that good stuff. We need to talk about this wonderful thing that you did yesterday. Why don't you enlighten all of us?
Now you're going to get me all choked up here. Okay. Basically, what happened yesterday is we get our group, Just Spiritually Speaking, gets a text from Dawn saying, does anybody have any insight to what happened to the 9-year-old in New York? She was, she's missing is what they were saying. And this
Is
was
she like riding a bicycle at a campsite or something, or
on Saturday, but we weren't notified. The public wasn't notified until Monday. And I have a theory on that, and we'll get that later. But I think Julie is psychic, Pam says.
she
Thank
is
you.
psychic?
Yes. Anyway, Dawn says this, and I see it within a half hour, and I'm going, oh, and I got a feeling that it was something like The Shack for anybody who saw that movie. But I didn't get the creepy feeling or the bad feeling. I just felt that she was in a cabin somewhere, and then okay, she was abducted. She's in a cabin now. She's live. She's fine. But then I got the feeling that, and it's all about my body, but I turned it into a map. So first thing I got was like right here. So okay, right there. So I go northeast, and I'm hearing no abduction point. Okay. Then I get another feeling over here, southwest. Okay. That's where she's at. She's in a cabin on the southwest. Okay. Got it. And then I hear 20, and then I hear 10. So, okay. So she's 10 to 20 miles away, southwest cabin. Got it. And then it's something, I don't know if it was for me or for anybody else, but there was one major road in between. It's like that person had to get to that major road, go across it, and then get to the cabin. And so that was at 5:03 Eastern Daylight Time yesterday that I posted the prediction. And at 6:32 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, she was found. So I'm
Yay,
pretty
Julie,
excited
you
about
are
it.
psychic. You're the best.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yes,
See,
you are.
we removed. Hold on a second. Let me see. It
Can't
should come.
see it.
Give it a second. Give it a second. There it goes. We removed your comment, Love Riot, about the Phoenix Psychic Fair. I have no idea.
Oh,
See why?
don't worry about it. They
See
do
why.
this stuff all the time to us. Oh, well.
Your comment goes against our community standards on cybersecurity.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, sometimes they put those little reels with the little animals and the cute little things they do, and I'll post it. And then they do the same thing to me. They say that comment.
Okay.
So anyway. Well, you are amazing, Julie. I'm so proud of you. You're a gift to the world. You're a light to the world.
Well, and again, I have to say thanks to Tina for all the training and exercises.
Yes,
She
we
gave
love you,
us.
Tina. Remember, Tina, you're in my book.
Yeah. I haven't gotten
I
to that
praise
part
you because you are awesome and you give great classes and it's fun. I really enjoy those times. I just hate driving at night, on the highway and everything, or I'd be there. So.
And I keep telling you, well, yeah, it still would be highway. That's true.
Yeah. So, shall we talk about candles?
Yes, we should talk about candles. Go ahead. I'm
okay. So it's
making
candle
sure
month because it's Halloweeny month, and I love candles. I don't know how many of you grew up lighting candles or your parents lit candles, and it just puts such a warmth. It was interesting when I lived in New Mexico. They do this thing called Luminatius. I think they do it here too in Arizona. But they take these little lunch bags, little paper bags, and they put sand in the bottom, and then they put a candle and they light it, and at night it glows all. They spread them around all over the yard and up on the roof, and all around the premises, and it's just beautiful. People drive around the city and they look at the Luminatius lights. Have you been to Home Depot?
Yes, I have. It's
Did
wow.
did you see those monsters and everything? All those, they have these incredible, these things are like 10 feet high, and they're like monsters and goblins and witches, and they're awesome. They're incredible. I mean, but I figure if I put that in my front yard, it would have been stolen, but they're incredible at Home Depot. I'm sure right after Halloween, they'll mark them down, but they're like a couple of $100, but they're really neat. I mean, it's pumpkins and all these good stuff. And I remember when I used to go trick-or-treating back in Boston area, it would be freezing cold, and you'd have to wear slacks underneath your outfit, your Halloween outfit. And then you'd hear the crunch, crunch, crunch on the leaves as you walked around house to house. And it was really cool because some people gave you really neat, like a whole big bar of candy or, whatever. I mean, I just had such good memories. And then we had parties, and we'd go dunking for apples, and, it was just neat. It was fun, and it's just a fun time of the year. You dress up. I remember one time I dressed up like a clown at work, and and I put red lipstick on my nose. Oh my gosh, it took me like 4 days to get that red out of my nose. But it was fun. It was fun. Did you go to a lot of Halloween parties when you were little?
Did I? Yeah. I don't remember parties. I just remember trick or treating. Yeah.
You just remember all the candy, huh?
Yeah. Supposedly, Pam, can you check out my Love Riot Warriors page? Calling on Angels says I'm not on there, and that would be on YouTube. Thank you. I'm going to check too.
Wow.
Sorry, we're having technical issues.
It's always something with this technical stuff.
Yeah,
oh yeah, sometimes. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to love haunted horror movies. And I remember one time taking my daughter. She was about 2 at the time, and I'm trying to watch her. I'm with my aunt, and this girl next to my aunt says, "Oh, don't worry, I'll watch her." And I'm like, mesmerized by the TV screen and all these monsters. I think it was like the what was it, that house, Winchester House? No, not the Winchester House. Has anybody been to the Winchester House in San Jose?
House on Elm Street? Was it the house on Elm Street?
No, it was that one out in New York. The one, the haunted house in New York. That was really good. Pam says you're live.
Okay.
That's all.
I don't know what happened, Bonnie. I hope I didn't
didn't push the wrong button.
Right. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to get a hold of Keenan too.
It's very interesting. The Winchester House in San Jose, that is haunted. And anybody that's familiar with the Winchester House, it's in San Jose, California. And the guy that invented the rifle, the Winchester rifle, the Winchester gun, he had died, and his wife had a visit with she had a session with a psychic. And the psychic told her, you need to move to California, you need to buy a house, and you need to keep building at that house. Never stop, never stop. So she moved to California and bought this mansion, and day and night, 24 hours a day, they would be banging nails and building other rooms. You have stairways that go up into nothing. Stairways that go right into the wall. And it really is haunted. I mean, you can just feel the energy is really strange there. But she kept building and building every day all her life. And she would hold seances there. So it's kind of a very fascinating place to go to. And it was destroyed. Part of it was destroyed very badly during one of the earthquakes. But they kept rebuilding it, and it's still there today. And I think if you ever go to San Jose, California, you might want to check it out. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because her husband designed the rifle gun, the Winchester rifle, she was told she had to keep building this house. Kind of strange.
Yep.
Hey, Jody, look at all these people. I just love you guys. Jeanette, awesome. Lonnie. So, Why don't you share what you would like to say about candles?
Well, candles, I'm learning so much more about them than what I knew before. Yes, there was an article recently that's saying that fragrance candles are not good for you. So I don't know how much to believe that, because so many things that we've been told over the
Oh yeah.
years has been
And then
completely
they find
wrong.
later, well, they're really good for you.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Like
we've been
coffee's
using
bad
it.
for you. And then they say, no, it's good for you. And they say it's bad for you.
Yeah, the incredible edible egg. I mean, how many times have they gone back and forth on that one?
Oh, cholesterol and everything. I know. It's
Oh,
crazy.
Elani asked, why did she have to keep building?
Because the psychic told her she had to kind of erase the negative aspect of the rifle gun, the Winchester rifle that, was there to kill people, And that was why she had to keep building. And she did. She just kept building and building and building and, adding and breaking down walls and adding more, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But it's a very fascinating place. And you might get the heebie jeebies if you go there. Yeah.
Well, I feel things everywhere I go, so I would like to go there just to see what I feel like.
Yeah.
And I've been places like in Bisbee and bed and breakfast that are had
Oh,
things
yeah.
happen in them. Yeah.
We
Anyway.
have to go there, Julie. We have to go
Yeah. Well,
there.
you
It's
were talking
Halloween
about
month.
places we're going, and we will be traveling different places in the state to check on facilities.
Everything, yeah.
We won't get into that, but and also to see if we can sell your book. We
We're going to
won't
be
tell
going to
you exactly.
Sedona next Monday, so
I
be
was trying
aware.
not
We'll
to
be
tell
on
you.
the road.
And anybody of you out of town that would love to come and see us, get a hold of us and we'll meet up there.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah. Anyway,
But anyway, candles are awesome. It's kind of a weird thing. When we have a birthday cake, we always put candles on it. We always light the candles. But what's really weird, when you do candle magic, we will be talking about every Tuesday this month. You don't really want to blow out the candles. You want to let them extinguish by themselves. And that's what keeps the magic going. So if you make a wish on a candle, a birthday cake, and it doesn't come true, it's because you blew out the candles.
well,
And if it does come true, oh well.
But when it comes to birthday candles, a little different because you got to get to the cake, and in order to get to the cake, you got to blow out the candles. I'm just saying, they make exceptions.
Yeah.
But Elani, as far as the lavender oil, too much lavender oil is a bad thing. Too much lavender is a bad thing. It does the opposite for you. I know I've experienced that. My mom did tell me, and she was all wives' tales. So basically, she was psychic without knowing she was psychic, or telling me that at least. Anything she told me, I took to heart, and she was always right. So she told me that you can overdose on lavender.
I think you can overdose on anything.
Anything, yeah, but do everything.
But lavender is really good to relax you. So I would say instead of putting it in your hair, put it on your feet at night, and that will kind of relax you a little bit. Well, it may help you sleep better.
Yeah, just a little bit. And sometimes you can get a roller and then put your essential oils in it, and with a carrier oil, so it's not that strong, and just roll it on the bottom of your foot just a little bit. And you can do that with lavender, frankincense, mint, not combined because they can be
Toxic. Yeah.
It's not that they're toxic.
Some things you shouldn't ingest. You should just put it on the exterior of your body, especially oils. Yeah. But Bonnie said too much of anything is bad for you except for love. You can never have too much love. And you have so much love, give it out. Give it to people.
Radiate
to the world. Give it to Mother Nature. Give it, give it out there. Give it up. Give it up, Julie.
Yeah, I mean, but compared to everybody's body is different. So compared to mint or peppermint, I can use peppermint all the time.
Yeah, I like peppermint. It wakes you up too.
Yeah, but lavender, I have to be careful. That's what I'm saying.
But going back to candles, candles have, since the beginning of time, they've been used for ceremonies and rituals. You know, you go into a church, and I have my Halloweeny candle. See? But anyway, you go into a church, there's an area usually in the church where you can light candles for a loved one or for something that you need, maybe health or, you know, whatever. But candles are beautiful because what they do is they change the atmosphere and they create a very relaxing, romantic, and peaceful mood. So they use for ceremonies, and they use, I mean, can you think of anything more romantic or more calming than taking a nice hot bubble bath with candles all around you? That's awesome.
I know. I love that.
Beautiful. Yeah. So use your candles. And the beeswax candles are very nice. They don't always burn evenly. You know, they kind of make a mess. Remember in the 60s and 70s during the hippie times, they used to take a wine bottle and they'd stick a candle in it and they'd burn it and let it drip all over the wine bottle.
Yes.
Made a mess, but they loved it. You know, then you'd put different colored candles and let those drip over each other and create this beautiful work of art. And then have a glass of wine with Bonnie. That's a good idea. But so it's a lot like, you know, a campfire. I mean, you know, when you think of the beginning of time, they didn't have electricity, so they would have these campfires. And then in their house, they would have candles or they would have lanterns. So candles, you know, they cheer you up. They make you feel good. Sometimes they smell wonderful. And, you know, depending on the type of candle, you know, sometimes you can buy these candles and they have little stones in them, little crystals, and they have scents. So they may have cinnamon on it or something. But I know one thing, the candles that you buy in the glass container in the grocery stores or anywhere, you know, St. Michael or something, I'd be very careful with those. I have learned the hard way. Either put them inside a fireplace and let them burn, or let them burn in your sink because they tend to blow up. The glass will blow up and make a real mess and maybe even create a fire. So put it in a bathtub, put it in the sink, put it in your fireplace opening, put it in a safe place so we don't want to burn the house down. We want to enjoy our candles, not have it burn the house down. So. Right. But candles are pretty awesome. They're beautiful. They're romantic. They're calming. So use your candles. And every Tuesday, we're going to talk a little bit more about how to cast spells, positive spells, of course, nothing negative here. And it's fun. So how's the list coming? For the
list, we have 17 so far.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. Trying to do behind the scenes stuff so we can get Angie back on where I can see her. Let's see what else we got. Okay, ECTS is in. So thank you for coming in. You're always great to see. All of you guys are. I don't know if we had mentioned Elizabeth McIntyre is in, Elani is in. I know I mentioned your name.
So remember, if she's writing down your name, don't go run away, because when it comes your turn and you're not there, we have to skip over you, and we don't want to do that.
And we're not coming back. We really aren't, because we can only do it 2 hours. Do you have things to do after this?
Okay, Jeanette. Well, it was good seeing you. Thank you for coming on, and we really appreciate your support and everything.
Yes.
And enjoy your candles.
Yes.
If you don't have them, go get them and burn them.
And I don't know how to say goodbye in Irish, but fare thee well.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Yep. Get skipped, so stay. LOL. Yep.
Yeah.
Or
exactly.
If you do come back, let us know. Hi, I'm preparing for an interview. Well, I'll add you in. My name is Deep. Okay, Deep.
Deep and thoughts.
Okay, that's number 18. What Was there anything else we needed to talk about?
I don't know. Come see us Sunday. We'll be at the Phoenix
Yes.
Psychic Fair in Tempe. And Julia and I will be waiting to meet you.
Yes,
Either
yes.
shake your hand or give you a hug, whatever. You can
And
come have a reading.
Don won't be with us
No.
this time. I don't know if anybody else from JSS has made it into the psychic fair. I know there were a couple waiting to hear, but anyway.
But you'll have a good time. It's worth coming. And for $5, $7, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it because you get to see us and we get to see you.
But she does have a deal that if you buy 4, you get 1 free.
Oh,
so
really? I didn't know
buy
that.
4 and you can bring a 5th person in. So
that's
do
cool.
that ahead of time. Not the $7. It's all online.
That'd be only $20 for 5 of you.
Yeah, it's nice and easy.
That's pretty awesome.
That's what I usually do. And I'll probably buy 2. I don't know if I'll buy 5 just so people can get in. But anyway, all right.
Okay, I got my cards ready. I've already talked to my guides and my angels and my loved ones, so they're going to help me pull cards this morning.
Yeah, mine are so excited about what happened yesterday that, yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Julie.
Hey,
that's beautiful.
I'm conduit and a messenger. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
So
I know, just, you know, think of it this way, you guys. You know, you may think, oh, we're so psychic and we have all the answers, but we couldn't do this without the help from the other side. I'm not going to take full responsibility, say, I am wonderful, I'm great, I'm psychic and everything. I can only do that because I can interpret the messages from the other side. And that's what happens, right, Julie?
Yes, but also we went to a place that wasn't sure if they trusted psychics. I didn't say this to her, but I felt like saying, have you looked in the mirror lately? Because remember, each one of you are psychic. You might not be practicing.
We all have these gifts, and buy my book and you can develop them further. So yeah, we had a good time at Awakenings. That was a very good time. We had lectures and it was fun. It was great.
And still available online. I don't know.
It's Rob. Hi, Rob.
Yes. RG does not know what happened yesterday, but he has a great thing going on too. I was so excited when I heard from him yesterday. And like I said, well, he'll have to tell you. That's later. That's
okay,
something.
You tell us at the Psychic Squad.
Yeah, he can tell you. And brother, I will not be on tonight because granddaughter has a concert, so I'm gonna be there.
Family.
Okay, so let's get back to Miriam, Dream, and Tina.
Miriam, she wants a reading.
Let's make sure Miriam is still here. Dream and Tina.
Oh, they'll be here. I know them.
Those 3. I'm gonna do quick. Happy birthday, everybody. Is this still Libra? This is Libra time, right? Yeah.
Now we're with the Libras now.
Yeah, we're still.
Yeah, she's here. Miriam's here. Okay, let's do our commercial. Remember, please subscribe on YouTube. Hit the little button, or on Facebook, comment, like, whatever. You know, it helps us.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Here we are.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen to you, Julie. Feel I will have to visit next time. So wanted to be here and listen to you. Okay, thank you. All right, just checking on what is in the chat. So Marianne is here.
Hi, Miriam. Let's see what you need to know today. pull these cards over here. So, okay, there is a trip coming up. And, this is very interesting. You have two men here. One of them is from the past and saying, let it go. Let it go. No matter what you did, you couldn't fix this relationship. Let it go, let it go, let it go. You're just spinning your wheels. It wasn't worth hanging on to. However, there's another man here too. So, you've got some possibilities here, some relationships, but this trip is important. Take this trip and enjoy yourself. You may even meet a man on this trip and just strike up a conversation and develop a friendship. So there's things coming up for you. Have a little fun and don't focus on the past, and don't focus on what doesn't work in your life. Focus on what is going to work in your life. And you'll be surprised. It'll be very good.
And what I got for you is that your right leg is restless. Okay, is restless and shackled right leg. You want to get moving, but you've not stopped because your left keeps moving you forward. So, in other words, your femininity is moving you forward and your masculinity is holding you back. For what reason? I'm not sure. Let's see. A little bit of communication. No. Receiving, the only thing I'm feeling is, what is it? Love, life, and will. Your love and your will needs work done. Loving yourself stronger, Marianne. Come on. You got to build up that warmth in your heart chakra. You have been working on it before, but some man is holding you back. But travel, you keep moving forward, so keep doing it. But you've got to remove that mess that everybody else is trying to give you. Like I said, male energy, just let go of it. Shake your shackles off. They're around your ankle, and it goes up your leg. So shake it off. Do whatever you can. It's their choices. Don't let them bind you. Do not let them hold you back or shackle you. You are strong enough. You are sovereign. I have to put this up. Sorry. Got to get the graphic up for everybody to do for themselves. Here it goes. I call back my power and energy from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from me. Consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be.
That's beautiful. That's really nice.
And she needed that. Okay. This is too small. I'll have to fix that.
But they can take a screenshot and
blow it up. Okay, so I'll let you take a screenshot of that, everyone, if you can. If you can't, I will try copy and pasting.
Don't always feel like you have to work so hard at things. Do it because you enjoy it, because of what it's going to bring into your life, all the good gifts and presents and wonderful things that will bring to you. So don't see it as work and just say, I'm going to do this. And when I do this, it will manifest all the things that I want in a positive way.
Right. And we never stop moving forward. So keep up the good work, because it's just that you need to release them. And this was a full moon. It's not over yet. And remember, the 1010 portal is still open too. Check that out online, and whatever resonates you about that resonates with you on that 1010 portal, use to your advantage.
And just remember that our lives are always changing and evolving, and whatever happens is usually for the good. Sometimes you don't think it is, and then you look back a few years later and you say, wow, I'm glad that happened, because look at what I learned. Look at how it benefited my life. in a positive way. It was actually a blessing in return, in regards. Yeah. Blessing in disguise. Can't think of the words. Okay.
Yes. Well, to me, there's always a silver lining. You're just not sure
Exactly.
at that moment what that silver lining is sometimes.
True. True. Okay.
But there's something else about it. Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling something. Your leg is loosening, but they're grabbing you around the arm. You guys can see Angie. Sorry, I can't see you, Angie. Who's are you on mine or
I think I don't know. I don't know. Bonnie's on YouTube, so I don't know.
Oh, I was told
Okay.
she's in a camper home. She was found in a camper home.
Okay.
That was the updated, but cabin is close enough. Just right in.
Who's next?
Hold on a minute. We're getting updates on the Miss Simmons situation. So I'm just gonna pull that up so I have it for later. Never mind. Okay. So you guys can see.
Thank you, Miriam. We're so glad you're on here.
Yes.
Wish you the best.
I'm so glad to see
Stay
you.
positive. Stay positive, girlfriend.
And she heard about the New York girl, I'm sure. So she's from New York. Okay, who's next? Is Dream.
Dream.
Dream, are you here? I haven't seen you say anything. Tina and then Amanda in that way. No, Dream is not here.
Okay.
Tina, I don't think she wants a reading. So Amanda, Bonnie, and Pam in that order.
Okay, so Amanda.
Bonnie, Amanda. Yeah, is Amanda here? We know
Amanda,
Bonnie.
are you here?
I have to leave early. Gonna talk to potential employer. Yes. Sorry, missed start of live. Never got notification. Oh, sorry about that, Rochelle. Okay. Dream. Nope. We're gonna keep going. Amanda. Nope. Okay, after Amanda is Miss Bonnie. So let's go with Bonnie.
Okay, Bonnie. Let's see what you need to know today, Bonnie.
I'd love to hear what you can see in my future.
Okay. Well, the first thing I have to tell you, Bonnie, you need to get some rest. You're not resting enough. You're not sleeping well. You seem to be very concerned about money issues and finances, but you are Earth sign. You will make things work for you. You're very good with money, so don't worry about that. But the most important thing I see here is getting enough rest, because as you get the rest, your health is going to improve greatly. And then you will be in a state of mind where you can manifest what you want. This is all related to getting enough rest and taking care of yourself. So, and the money, don't worry, the money, you're going to be bringing that in. And so these are beautiful cards. Get the rest. You're going to get better every day, financially, spiritually, physically, emotionally, and you will be able to manifest in your life the things that you want. So it looks good. Thank you.
Yeah, Sweet Fairyish and Rochelle, you're on the list too. Hopefully we can get to both of you. Sorry, I had to pronunciate because it's a little hard right now. So anyway, Finn Buck, we got you on there too, to list. Probably here till 9:30. Okay.
Thank you,
right.
Bonnie.
We can do this real quick. As Susan was reading, Bonnie, I've got that relax, and my whole body just felt relaxed because this was saying that she needed rest. And Spirit told me Sunday that Saturday I was told I was exhausted. And it was difficult for me to drive home, but if Spirit wasn't with me, Yeah, I probably would have pulled over the side of the road and fell asleep. But got home safe in record time. I have no idea. I was not speeding. So, yeah, it was divinely guided home. We'll put it that way. But they told me I needed the rest because I was spiritually overworked, spiritually exhausted. So, guess what, Bonnie? I'm telling you, you're spiritually exhausted. I know the feeling. But the spirit says it's got your back. You're going to be fine. So relax and do the rest. And remember, positivity, the affirmations can change your body to be more healthy as well. It has for me, and I know it will for you. Everybody has been told they have diseases and different things going on within their bodies. And I'm not just pointing at Bonnie, but everybody. They've been given a label. You are this, you are that. I don't accept that that I have high blood pressure. I don't. I got rid of that. And the same thing is with high cholesterol or anything else. I mean, I'm just saying, the doctor told me I had high cholesterol and wanted me to take drugs. I said, no, I won't take statins. And she said, okay, we'll check you in 3 months. In 3 months, I came back. I lowered my cholesterol by 93 points. She told me that's a miracle. The statins would not have done that. That was eating right and exercise.
So, nobody knows your body better than you do. Listen to your body, pay attention to it. If you eat something that doesn't feel right, or it makes you feel bloated or heavy or anything, don't eat it. Remember Ernest Holmes, he said, as a man thinketh, so he is. So
Yes.
as you bring in positive thoughts about yourself, about healing, even if you're going through a difficult time, it can always get better. If you believe that, it will get better. You don't want to attract that negative energy. If you attract that negative energy, it's going to destroy you. So we all deserve to live a healthy, happy life. So think positive.
Yes. Yes. And that's for everybody, not just the one we're reading. Whatever resonates with you, grab onto it. There's plenty for everyone. Remember, I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Okay. Hope that helps, Bonnie.
And remember, if you're in a store and you think you need a vitamin and you're just not sure, hold that vitamin, hold it up to your heart, close your eyes, spread your legs a little bit, and think, is this something my body needs? And if you find, as you have your eyes closed, your body's moving forward, it's definitely something you need. If it's moving backwards, don't waste your money. Don't buy it. You don't need it. So that's always a good thing. It's like muscle testing. It's the same thing. So you can do this with everything.
And I call it I call it human pendulum because it's a lot like that. Because I tried muscle testing after I learned how to be a human pendulum. I can't do the muscle testing anymore.
Yeah, I can't do the muscle testing where you pulled your arm up and somebody pulls
Yeah.
it down. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I can do that.
it works though. It all works. Find out what works for you and pay attention to your body as it reacts to things. Okay, who's next?
Oh my goodness. The update that I was trying to get. Also, you said she was alive and alive in a cabin. I think she was found in a camper home, but inside a cabinet. A
Oh no,
cabin.
cabinet. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I think you picked up on that as well. Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. That was just an update I was trying to figure out. Alrighty. Thank you guys. And if you're getting the bits and pieces, we'll say it at the end. Hi, Shanita. Welcome in. And Angie, I'm going to get to my YouTube in a minute. Just getting the updates on the on Miss Senna. And okay, yes, you can ask a question in a little bit. Next, we have okay, Dream is gone, Tina's gone. Amanda's gone. Amanda had a good question. And it is Pam's time. And Lalima, you're after that?
Hi, y'all. Hi, Pam. She's in Texas.
Yes.
Houston, Texas.
Lalima, Sweet Fairyish, and Nell. You're next. Okay.
So Pam is on.
Pam, what is it?
Pam, new beginnings, traveling. Don't hold back. You're holding back too much. You're trying to control yourself too much. Kind of go with the flow a little bit. You're going to have it all. You're going to have everything you want in this lifetime. But there's some new beginnings. There's a new chapter coming up in your life, and you're going to be doing some traveling. Don't hold back. Just go with it. You know, the universe has great plans and exciting things getting ready to happen for you. So allow them to happen. Don't hold back. This is very important. You're going to have it all, but you have to go with the flow and don't hold back.
There is a song called Let Loose. Because all of a sudden I got let loose. And let loose. I said let loose. You're holding it together, baby. What's the use? Let loose. I said let loose. It's giving.
I could just see Pam dancing in her living room. Let loose, let loose. That's like that movie. What was that? Footloose. Footloose.
Yeah, I heard Footloose, but then this other song came in my head, and I've never heard it before. But this is Lucy LaDuca, and it's Let Loose. So I have no idea what it sounds like. I'm just saying. Check it out, Pam. And that's Let Loose by Lucy. Loosey LaDuca LaDuca. I know, I love Footloose. That's what I thought.
So in other words, you know, let loose, move, travel, whatever.
Yes.
Get that body going.
Let it go. Oh, and she's got traveling coming up. So I'm excited. Yes. NOLA. She's going to NOLA. Okay.
What's NOLA?
For a party.
Oh, okay. New Orleans.
NOLA, yes. Okay. Louisiana.
Okay.
NOLA.
I didn't grow up down here. I don't know these slang expressions.
You know how I know that? I used to watch what is it? NCIS New Orleans. And they always called it NOLA. So just saying.
Okay.
Oh, in Florida in November, New Orleans in October, Florida in November, and December in Arizona. We'll talk about that later. Hopefully you'll be on Tuesday and we can talk about that. Okay. All right. Tonight. Good. Okay. All right. Well, I won't be there to talk, but Susan will. Okay. Next. Oh, what do I have for Pam? Yeah, you need to get out and keep going.
She's got foot surgery for the holidays. So while you can use your feet, use them. And then give them a rest.
Yes. Well, yeah, you're going to need to rest up afterwards. Something about your recovery. Get off your foot. Get back to us later, okay? No, Arizona, I'll be down from surgery. Oh, and no. Not again. We can't miss you again.
We'll miss you, Pam. We'll miss you.
Yes, we will. Who knows? Miracles will never cease. Just saying.
Okay, next.
Okay, let's see. Amanda's gone. Next is Lalima. Lalima, are you here? Lalima, Sweet Fairy.
She's the one from India.
Yes. Okay.
Isn't she so sweet?
Yes.
That's neat. Okay.
There she is.
Okay, you've got a lot of there's some disappointments you've had in the past. It's been a hard road in the past. However, there's somebody you're really wanting to see from your past. I don't know if this is family or friends, but you need to go visit them. And you get a victory card. So there's something you're going to be celebrating, and there's some money coming to you. So these are all good cards. They're just saying, don't stay stuck in the past. Move on. Don't, there's so much to look forward to. So don't stay stuck in the past because you have so much to look forward to. So many things like money and victory, and it's really, really good. So let go of the past. Do whatever you have to do to kind of tie up loose ends with family or friends from the past, and then move on. And it'll be worth it. You're going to do great. Thank you, sweetie.
I got that your heart is restless. I felt a lot of warmth in your heart. Mainly, okay, restlessness is centered. It's all about you being restless in your heart chakra. And then I got warmth on the right side, but then a pain lower. So, and I'm trying to figure out what the pain usually means. There's a female that's causing problems. I'm trying to figure out what my passion wants and contemplating various choices. Yes, I definitely understand that.
I've got a message for her. Can I just throw it in real quick?
Of course.
Lima, I got a message. Do you do anything with food, cooking or something?
She's trying to figure out what her passion is.
Yeah, I know. She's got a lot of choices, but I'm wondering if she does something with food. So I don't know, because I just got that. I don't know. It's because Dawn's coming in and he likes to cook. But hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. And I'm getting warmer in my heart chakra when you talked about food. So
yeah, there's something like I really like this girl, Lima, because I feel like she puts a lot of love and a lot of passion with whatever she presents to people, whether it's food or gifts. She has a way of gifting people.
She's a doctor. Oh my goodness.
So what are you doing for fun?
Child specialist. Oh my.
She's a really giving person. She has a lot of love within her to share with others. So you may, I don't know why I'm seeing food. Maybe she's going to teach kids how to cook or something, or make something special. Make a little Halloween haunted house, gingerbread house, Christmas house.
I don't know if they do that in India. I'm just saying, I don't know the culture there to figure if that would
I don't either.
be something a doctor would want to do. I'm trying to tap into
I like her energy. It's very loving.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, it is all the time.
Make sure you're taking care of yourself, though. Make sure you're giving yourself a lot of nurturing, because you're a natural nurturer to others.
Well, and I don't think you're a typical doctor. I have a feeling you're not a terrible patient. I'm just saying.
I think she's a very patient person. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, as you know, they say doctors make,
yes,
they make the worst patients. We do.
Well, you got a lot of good energy, girl. I like it.
Yeah, but I think anytime you're in a situation, you take the more positive route, not demand things or anything like that. It's more.
And she has to give advice on food. That's what I'm seeing, food. So maybe you really help people nutrition-wise. And if there's something that their body's lacking, you can tell them how to eat it so it would be more pleasing for them. So they could really enjoy and partake in this food that they need, that their body needs, that they're not doing.
Well, and
so yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and to children about food. Thank you. I appreciate it because I give more time to people than normal. Follow up myself, yeah.
But you know what? Everything you give out is going to come back to you, Lima. You're a beautiful person. The love you share with others, the time you spend with others. But do try to maintain that balance in your life so that you're taking time out for yourself and doing some of the things that you derive pleasure from.
And Lalima, I'm being reminded of what Tina, our mentor, tells us, and that is when you're talking to your patients and describing things, or even just working as a doctor, bring
Wow.
in the energy from the divine for you. Do not use your own energy all the time. Bring in the divine
This
energy
is
and
really
love energy.
strange. I got goosebumps. And I pulled some cards. It says, you need to focus on doing something you love and learning something new. But I feel like it's with cooking. And for some reason, I feel like you need to go to France because I'm getting all these goosebumps. I don't know if
Wow.
you've ever spent time in France, but that's where you need to focus on going.
Country. Did you see what she
Yeah,
wrote?
yeah.
She needs to go abroad. She's saying France.
Yeah, I'm saying don't stay in India. You need some more worldly experience and some different cultural stimulation.
Okay. And I know we would love you here, but go to France first.
Then
But
come
I'm
here.
hearing not Paris. My favorite town, and I have not been to France yet, but Lyon is coming up.
And
Lyon
I
and
think it may be more the countryside,
yeah,
where they have lavender fields and where they have the wine vineyards.
yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
also seeing mountains. I'm also seeing the mountains. So that's why I'm seeing Lyon, because it's at the base of the Alps.
Well, consider it.
Yeah, we'll definitely do the same. Yeah.
But she's got a whole different world ahead of her.
Yes, you do. That is so awesome. Okay. Are
Thank
we
you.
ready? Thank you, Lilima. We always love it when you come in. And thank you for chatting on our JSS too. Okay. And Sweet Fairyish, Nell, Shauna, Janet. I haven't seen any of you in there. Elani's still sticking in. So
Okay, who's next?
I
Who's on there?
just gave the list. Again, I'm waiting for them to Sweet Fairyish, Nell,
Okay,
Shauna.
there she is. Sweet Fairy is just here.
Sweet Fairyish. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me go back.
It's an interesting name. Love life.
Please.
Hmm.
Okay, Rosie, where are you?
Okay, let's look at the love. Sweet Fairyish.
All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Okay, you got to remember, love yourself first. I have to go to that. I always have to say that.
I see the message here is to really enjoy what you have, and don't think that you need somebody, because the right person will come into your life at the right time, but I just don't see it quite yet. It says you have a beautiful environment that you live in and everything, and make it the best, but do pay attention to your intuitiveness and the messages that come through you, particularly in dreams. I don't see anybody yet. I think there's too many things you have to work on, and you have to find out where you want to be and what you want to be doing. And once you get really satisfied in your space in life, then I feel like the right person will come in. And yeah, but it's not yet. Focus on loving you right now, not loving somebody else, fulfilling yourself. And yes, John, we talked a few times about Julie's wonderful experience and how psychic she is and how great she is. Thank you, Dawn.
And I know Elani and Tin Buck were saying they'll have to rewatch it. I am late arrival and may have missed it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rewind it because we talked about it a few times, and we talked about how awesome Julie is and how she's helping the world be a better place.
Well, that's why I'm here. I know that.
What did Rosie say? Did she see anybody?
Yes, I was going back to Sweet Fairyish and
Yeah.
exactly what she said. And I was saying at first, it's all about you first. You got to take care of you. Love is all you need, but you have to love yourself first. Rosie said, concentrate on you. And when I asked if there was a love interest coming soon, it's no, because you're not ready yet. You have to take care of you. And there might be some suppressed feelings you have that, yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, and get out and mingle, meet new people, meet different men and everything, and see what you like about them, what you don't like. You know, you're going to bring in the right person, but it's not time. You haven't had enough experiences with men or with love or with a
Yeah.
relationship. There's still, she's got a lot of growing and, experimenting to do.
Yeah. And you're not being your authentic self.
And love who you are.
Yeah.
You don't need somebody else to love. You need somebody to love you for who you are.
Yeah. It's not that, oh, if I'm loved, I will. No. If you love yourself and radiate that beautiful love you have for yourself out into the world, that's
Yeah.
going to come back
And
tenfold.
she's worked really hard on creating a beautiful environment to live in and be peaceful and happy. And don't just throw it away on some person.
Yeah.
Love you.
We love you and we want you to love you.
Right.
Okay. Oh, but be your authentic self. There's something that you have suppressed that you need to work on. Do some shadow work and work on releasing the negativity.
And you'll be so
I
glad
am
you worked
40.
on it before you meet the right person.
Being that age, sweet fairyish, you're still a child to us. I'm sorry. But
Yeah, 48. I mean, you're old enough to be my kid.
yes. I only have one of my sons is younger than you. The other two, Shab's vlogs, what? Stay home?
I don't
I
know.
have
That's
no
about
idea what that is. I'm about to. Anyway. Okay. So we're
Okay.
gonna
Thank you, dear.
you'll find somebody, and I understand you want to find somebody now, but you're not quite ready yet. The universe has, I mean,
You're still a baby at 40.
yeah, but age is nothing but a number, yes. And with the affirmations, and I'm going to put them up because we talked about them, but I didn't put them up today. When we talk about the affirmation, use this every day. I'm using it to heal my body and get stronger and everything else. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Please use that every day. Same time every day doesn't mean you have to say it once, but if you say it at the same time every day, believe it when you say it when you believe it, it will help. There's over 20 of us that live by this on a daily basis. So please, sweet
I mean,
fairy.
just plan that you're going to live to be 100 and you're only 40 and then even halfway there. So, I mean, enjoy your life.
Yeah. And your body will be ready for whatever you need it to be ready for if you believe it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my body is much better than it has been in about 30 years. So I'm just saying, if it works for me, it'll work for you. Trust me on that. Okay. And we do love you. So we love each one of you who've come in. Nell, we haven't seen you. Shauna, haven't seen you posting. Janet, Elizabeth, Linda, Rochelle, Elani.
If you're there, let us know. Else we're going to skip over you.
Sorry, Elani, and then Rochelle.
Alani.
I know you're here, Elani.
So who is next?
Again, I said I don't know. I'm not in the thing. Nell has posted that they're here.
Okay,
And
Rachel's
Shauna?
there. Rachel's there. Rachel.
Okay, Rochelle. Yeah, Rachel. Okay, Shauna, Janet, Elizabeth, Linda, Elani, and then Rochelle. So Elani and Rochelle, we know are here. I might have frozen.
Don't go away. Don't go away.
Yeah, don't go away, guys. Okay. All right. So I'm going to say it one more time. Okay. Nell. Shauna. Janet. Elizabeth. Linda.
Where are you guys?
Are any of them answering?
No, I don't see anybody.
Okay, I'm going to look one more time. Okay. So, Elani, your turn. I know you asked a question. Can you put it back in? Because I don't see it anymore. Sorry.
I don't know why with all these lines and people and messages.
Okay. So, because people have dropped off, we are down to 7. Hold on a minute.
Alani's there. I got you.
Okay. All right. You're going to get started with Alani?
And she's particularly interested in her finances. Okay.
Right.
You can pray for it, but you also have to think positive about money because money's just energy. Money flows just like our energy. So if you grew up with the notion that, hey, my mother used to say, hey, money doesn't grow on trees, if you always have that fear you're not going to have enough, you're going to put that negative energy in there. And the thing is, you want to think positive. Money's my friend. When I go out to the store and I hand somebody that $100 bill for the groceries, think of it as I give it out, it's going to come back to me like triple. So think of it in a positive way. It's only energy. So you have to work with it. Right now, I'm going to tell you what I see, but it's not really related to money. It's talking about setting boundaries with some people around you. And they're saying you need to focus right now on where you want to be next year and what you want to be doing. You got a lot of choices coming up and you're having a lot of these moments. Like, do I want to still be doing what I'm doing? Or do I want to venture out and do maybe something new? Maybe something that's going to bring in more money? But this saying really focused, make that bucket list of things you want to achieve in the next year. And, little by little, you're going to start achieving them. You will be amazed. But it's like, be aware of where you're going. And do you want to stay where you're at? Or do you want to, really move forward? And this is a very important year because it's all about all of us looking within for our answers. They're not out there. They're within us. That's where they are. And if you take the time, take 10 minutes a day, just meditate, go within, you will get your answers because that's what you're going to be doing next year, really kind of figuring out where you belong in the world or where you want to be. So be positive. Think of money as, Mother Earth has everything I need. Mother Earth has all this money. It has the food. It has everything. And you deserve to be comfortable. You deserve to have enough, to have more than enough, to have what you want. So believe in yourself and it's going to work out. You will be okay. Starting a business. Boy, that's really a good idea. Don't do it yet. You've got 3 months to make this decision and make sure that this business is something that it's going to really nurture you. It's your passion. If it's not your passion and you don't love it, do not do it. So in 3 months' time, you will make the decision what to do. And this next year, you'll look at the possibilities and some of the opportunities and challenges that will be awaiting you. So, just hang in there. You will know by the end of this month, by the end of this year, what to do. And you will really get it going next year. But it has to be something you love. When you're spending all your time and energy and money somewhere and doing something, it has to be your love. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. I hope that helped you.
And Elani, remember, the universe has your back. Whether you call creator, whatever higher source you want to talk about, whatever you call them, I'm just going to say almighty because to me that takes care of it. So if you concentrate on the almighty and know that they have your back and that everything will be given to you in divine timing, you won't have to worry about money. That's one of those things you have to release, is your worry about it. There's no time for worry when you've got worry or fear, when you have love in your heart. Open up. Help me with an affirmation to write
Just say
down.
the affirmation like Julie put up. That is going to cover whether you're home or you're not home. And if you love
Yeah.
it, it's gonna have that domino effect with people. It's gonna reach out to people, and it's gonna make them enthusiastic.
And Ilani, I thought I've seen you on Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. I'm not sure if I have or not. I'm almost positive I have, but you need to listen to her
She's
tea
pretty
time
awesome.
yesterday. Her tea time was awesome, and it has a bunch of affirmations you need to write down. And it also has journal questions that you need to go deep on. But release the worry, because there's no time for it. You don't have time.
You can create your own affirmation, but say it in the present time, like I have this.
Yes,
I have the job that I love that brings in prosperity. I have it. Don't say it like I'm going to have it, because that could be like 100 years from now. I have it.
Okay, yeah, definitely check that out. Rewind it. I think her total tea time plus readings, I'm sorry, collective readings came to almost an hour. I could be wrong, but the affirmations are there. They're on a line, so you can take pictures of them or you can jot them down. I haven't reread it or re-listened to it, but I'm planning on doing that soon. There was something else I needed to tell you. Oh, don't forget that I talked about a partnership with two other people, Lottie and Jeanette. No, it wasn't Jeanette. It was Donna. Donna and Lottie. I'm almost positive. Who knows? Jeanette might have been in there too. All of a sudden, I hear Jeanette. So definitely check or try and work with them as well to help you out. Maybe not this particular business you're talking about, but utilize the community because they're all within. You guys are, well, you're on this side of the pond, but I think you guys are all in the same type of work. Anyway, all right. Yeah. Yeah. So I will try and post some affirmations that I have made later, but you definitely make your own. And whatever resonates with you, use the most of. Okay, we have Rochelle next. Rachel or Rochelle, I'm not sure. She calls you Rachel, so I guess but I like Rochelle.
Okay, Rachel. I call her Rachel.
Yeah, you do. And I think you were right last time, so.
Anyway, okay, let's see what I can tell you, Rachel.
You can post a question. I'm not sure if we can get to it yet.
Okay, here. Okay, Rachel, I don't get frustrated. Everything's about work these days. And things are not progressing. You're kind of in a slump. You're kind of in a waiting area. But you're working hard. Your work is being noticed. Remember, everything you do this year will be reflected in next year's being appreciated and everything. You are doing a great job. You have a little bit of thoughts to do about making decisions. I don't know if it's about people that you want to be with or not be with, but get decisions to make, and don't get frustrated. Things are going to start moving when you're good and ready, and when the universe is ready to bestow on you all these blessings, it will happen. So just hang in there.
Yeah.
Wrong, Elizabeth.
Oh. Hello, Annie Beats Clark. It's been a long time. Rochelle, you know, your health should be your main focus. You are your main focus. That's why all of these spirits are coming in. It's you have to take care of you, and you're not doing it. So please pay attention to that.
Yeah, and she just can't let the idea that, things have stopped right now. They're kind of in a standstill. It's going to get better.
Yes, it is, but she's got to take care of herself. The universe is waiting for you to
rest
make.
and nurture herself
Yes.
till things get going again. So this is important.
Yeah, and like the the Almighty put me in spiritual time out this week, this weekend time rest, and I'm so much better for that. I feel so much better, but it is a God's area of preparation. It's a gap time, and that's what you have. That's why they had to knock you down with a 2x4, a spiritual 2x4. We've talked about this, Rachel, that you need to listen and you need to do what is best for your body. Get it back into shape. Otherwise, you're not going to be, yeah.
That Annie beats clock. What a sweetheart. She's
I
one
know she
love.
is.
You know what? You're sending your love and you're seeing that we're amazing because that's what you are.
Yes.
See in others what you see within yourself. So thank you so much. We love you too, and you are amazing.
And that is one of the things that Shauna talked about yesterday as well in her thing. Okay. Thank you, Rachel, for coming in. I like Rachel better. Anyway, we have Jody, KCTS.
Jody, my friend Jody,
Deep.
she's in
And
Austin.
she's in Austin, just like my sister.
Yeah.
Austin
Jody, you
or
still
Austin?
here? Austin.
Austin.
AU. Not Boston, Austin.
Well, I know. I said Austin first, and I said, "Oh, was she saying Boston?"
Hi,
Okay.
Jody. Okay, Jody is ready for some cards.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
Jody, KCTES, deep Timbuktu. I know you're going to have to leave before we're ready for you, but and Sunita
Ooh,
in that order.
Jody. Oh my goodness, Jody. You got love coming into your life. Not just one card, but two cards. So there is love coming into your life, and you are gonna be you're gonna be won over with the choices to make. Do I want this? Do I want this one? Do I want that one? And oh my goodness, girl. Making these choices when it comes to relationships, Jody, it's got to be one that touches your heart. That you feel like if something happened to that person, would I miss them? If this relationship didn't work out, would I miss that person or would I miss the other person? That's where I found my heart. That's where I made my last decision on my marriage. You find like, is this person that I can keep growing with, that I keep learning? And if it is, then yes, this is, you got love. Isn't this wild? This is wild. But choices, but there's new love coming in. I'm so happy for you. You are going to be so surprised. So get out there and mingle. And, it doesn't matter where you are. If it's fate, the universe is going to arrange that get together, that connection. So, but enjoy it. Decide what the kind of person you want in your life, who it is, and why you want this person. Is this person somebody you're going to grow with, that you're going to have fun with, that you're going to go through the ups and downs and they'll still have your back? That's what's really exciting. So it's coming. It may not be here till next year, and that's okay, because when it comes, you will be ready for it. And it will be fun. Oh, I'm excited for you, Jody. Thank you.
Oops, sorry, I forgot to take Rachel down. That's a great turnaround.
It was so great when I was in Corpus Christi. I got to see her mother, that's been my client for like 30 years, and she's just a beautiful person too. But anyway, thank you, Jody, and I'm excited for you. Just let it go. When it comes, it'll be the right time, and you'll be in the right place. Don't worry about it. Don't get anxious. It's coming. There. It's national.
Right. And what I got for you is, I love my mommy. She says, okay. I got for you is soaring. You're soaring from realm to realm, and then record your dreams verbally on phone. No time to write them down. Send as an email to yourself. See, send as an email attachment to yourself. And I'm getting a lot of high vibrations for you, well grounded. You're also, it doesn't feel like you're working on it, but your crown chakra is definitely open and active, and it's trying to work on connecting you closer or grounding you into the heavens. So work on that. And you have your soul star in between that can help as well. So project up to the heavens so you can ground yourself, because you're well grounded to the center of the earth.
Yeah, and you know what, Jody? You're very worried about money and your work. You're mostly worried about your career. And they're saying, try to enjoy yourself right now and just go with the flow, because your grandmother on the other side is going to help you get a job. Just ask her for your help, for her help. And but make sure you get a job that you really get up in the morning, or you enjoy getting on the computer with them, or you enjoy going there, because this should be fun. It should be exciting. It should be, things that you can grow into or, develop. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Worrying is the worst thing.
Yeah. Soar. I mean, just be free.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy. Okay. Anything else?
Thank you,
All
Jody.
right. Thank you, Jody. Oh, wow. I love your vibration. KCTS, are you here? KCTS, Deep, Tinbuck, and Shanita, in that order. Looks like we're going to get done early today. Yes, I might be able to add some.
Mystic? Did you get Mystic? There's a Mystic.
Not yet, because they're not on the list, because they came in late after we closed the list. However, I will put others on the list that were here before.
Shanta's here.
Shanita.
Rob is here.
Oh.
Mystic's here.
Okay. Who is it? Oh, shoot. I have, yes. You have to go, or are you here? RG, baby has fever and job opportunity should I take?
Okay. Who's next?
Hold on a second. $10 could be next. Yeah. Yes, please, Shanita. $10 is next. So he needs the answers right now.
Okay.
Baby has fever, job opportunity. Should I take?
Should you take this job opportunity? Whatever it is, think about this job opportunity as I'm pulling cards. Okay. Should you take it? Okay. Should you take it? I don't know.
Okay, Linda, you've come back in.
Rob, it looks like you're going to be disappointed with it. I don't know. There's other opportunities coming. I mean, you could take it, but I don't think you'll stay with it. You're kind of disappointed. Kind of disappointed in a lot of things right now. But there is good news coming to you, and there's good news coming in the spring. So if you decide to take this opportunity, this job, know that there's another one that's going to come along, because I don't think you're going to stay with it. I just don't.
Is it going to be learning lessons, though?
Huh?
Is it going to be learning from it? That's my thing.
Everybody learns something from something. But it also looks like his health is improving. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his present job, but he seems to be caught up in this drama. I mean, these drama with these people.
That's just life.
Just fighting and arguing, and nothing is going right because they're letting their personal stuff get into it. And you need to get away from this. So if you take this job, it's a nice getaway, but I feel like you're going to be changing again, or you're going to be hearing something even better in the spring. I don't know if that helped you, but I wish you the best. You're a good guy, and you're a great friend, and you're Julie's brother. So what more could we ask for?
But baby has a fever, so check her teeth. Yeah, I know. We've already been through this about teething and her age. However, remember the molars. Just double check. All you have to do is touch her touch her cheek, and you'll find out. As far as the
Get
baby,
busy. She's going through a growing stage, and it's going to last probably another 6 months. And then I feel like her health is going to be a lot better.
yeah. And she's should we go to doctor? 101, yes. That's not a
That's a
no.
definitely yes. And the reason you should go to the doctor right away is because it's going to give you peace of mind.
Yeah, it's more for you guys than it is for her.
Instead of
But
you
yeah.
worrying so much about everything. Yeah.
So what I'm getting is that if you had an interview, there's two of you. That's all I'm gonna say. There's two of you. You've got to. I think this other thing is important too. Your daughter is more important, yes, but there are two of you. Okay. And I'm not getting into the big sister thing. I'm definitely not going to go there.
Yeah, no, I don't think you should take a chance when a baby has a fever.
No, but there are two of them, two of him. He's not the only one involved here.
Right.
He knows what I'm saying. But you had my intuitive answer first thing this morning, or when I saw it. It was an H yes, a huge H yes. So do not hesitate. But my niece is very, very important too. Thank you.
Well, I have to say hi to Palmy and Virginia. They're two very good friends. One's in San Francisco and one's in New Mexico. So, hi.
Thank you, Bob. I'm glad.
Thank you, Rob. Take care, Rob. Take care of yourself.
Yes. And let me know how she is.
Shanita.
She'll be fine.
Shanita.
Shanita's here. And Shanita, I know you had a question. Let me see if I can find it. It wasn't that far. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I've been single mom since 6 years almost. I have feelings for someone. Will it work between us? I want to settle my life again. Okay, so you want to know about this particular person, if there's a future for the two of you. Is he adventurous? It looks like he may not have a whole lot of money, but he's kind of a fun person. You're going to end up with a lot of money. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because as you get older, the money's going to increase for you. But make sure he feels the same way you do about the metaphysical world, about the spiritual stuff, about connecting to the other side, about listening to your inner guidance. This is very important. This guy's kind of adventurous, but I'm not sure he's going to give you enough attention. He's more involved in his life and doing things, and you're going to be able to keep up with him. And he may spend a lot of money foolishly. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, and being a single mom,
he's really about himself. He's really about himself and the things that he wants to do. So that makes him adventurous. It makes him fun. But when you have a family, you've got to put some of those things aside and wait till later when you can do them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you would be very settled with him.
Right.
Because he's an adventurous person and always on the go and doing things.
Yeah. And I don't think he's a settling kind.
No,
he might talk a good talk because he wants something, but Rosie says no on it. And
he may not give her the attention she needs either. So I think he's, is somebody you're learning from, and, but I don't think he's it. He's not somebody you're going to grow with.
No, definitely not the one you need right now. And someone else is coming. So learn the lessons from this. Make sure you've gotten cleared of all the previous relationships.
Yeah,
Julie.
and this person that's coming is going to be your best friend. They're going to have your back. They may not be as exciting as this guy you're talking about right now, because he's kind of exciting and a lot of fun, but he's going to be your best friend. And sometimes that's worth it all. Marry your best friend. That's what
Yes.
I say.
Yeah.
You may not have the great sex and all this excitement, but you'll have somebody that's there for you.
But again, don't settle, but don't try and go for the playboy either. The venture and the player. No.
Yeah.
Not
It's
when you have
when you're old,
children.
but that's okay. It's nice to be independent too. So
Yeah. And it's free will, but you are first and your kids are second. And it has to be that way because you can't take care of your kids until you get yourself taken care of. Just saying.
it is. It's yeah. Hang in there. It's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to go back to our original people because
The list is growing.
Elizabeth, are you here? Well, actually, I have to go back to some of the others. They came back later. Pain, anger, we had been really affected. I was really hurt when I couldn't walk. Depressed, apathetic. We smoked the area. Did it clear the area?
So you might have smudged it with sweetgrass or something, but you need to do more. And when I'm saying you need to do more, you need to change your thoughts. You need to see your environment as a blessing and full of positive things. And you can't get you will get over this hurt only if you believe something coming is better for you. Don't hold on to anger, because the only one that's hurting is you. You need to forgive. You need to forgive that person or that situation and love yourself enough to say, you know what? I've grown from this. Maybe some of it was karma. Maybe some of it was a past life deal, which you're having to cope with. But don't hang on to that anger and that hurt, because that's going to affect you physically and mentally and spiritually and emotionally. You know, you've got a lot of good things. There's some things that have come to end. And I don't know if this is regards to some work, your employment or something, but there's choices here, and there's a lot of love coming into your life. You just got to break that wall back down and let this love and these wonderful things that are about to happen in your life, let them come in. Don't hold on. Release this. Let it go. As Dawn would say, let it go.
Yep. Elizabeth, I'm hearing that you need to bury some selenite or put some selenite in corners of the house. If you don't have a yard, like you're in an apartment, then in the corner of the house, selenite. And also, the yellow one.
Sea salt too. Sprinkle sea salt around your place and around outside your place. That will help too. Selenite is composed of sea salt and water.
Right. And before you put any salt down on the outside, you sweep from left to right to get away everything that has accumulated in front of your front doors or in front of any of your doors. That's when, after that, then you put down the
selenite.
The salt. But the selenite can be anywhere, yeah.
But leave the salt down 24 hours before you sweep it away.
That's the cinnamon. Leave the salt alone. Do not touch it until the new moon. Then you do the sweeping again. Put more salt down. That's at new moons and the beginning of the month. So this is the third day of the month, and this is the time to do that. And it will help. Also, Palo Santo can spray in the good energy, because you said you smudged it probably with white sage. Now you need to bring in that good energy, burning cinnamon sticks.
Burn your candles too. Burn your candles, even if it's a little tea light candle. You can burn the tea light candle, and as long as you put your love and energy and good wishes in there, it's going to cleanse the area too.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things you can do. Julie, could you ask Rosie a yes or no question for you? Yes, I will. I will ask her, and everybody's done. So it's
Elizabeth.
It's definitely what she said. Bring that love in. Get rid of the pain and anger. Anytime you think negative, bring in love. Just think love. Okay. Oh, how terrible love. And then just think that love. I know it sounds like it's just a band-aid, but once you start training your mind to think positive, love first, it's going to be very, very helpful for
And
you.
bring in your angels, bring in your guides, bring in your loved ones. Ask them to come and bless your home too.
They're there.
You have
They're
all the
right.
help with them. Yeah. But you're responsible for your happiness, nobody else.
Yep. And Linda, I saw that you came back too. Thank you, Elizabeth, for coming in. I hope you get better. Please let us know. Oh yeah. This is Linda's question. She came back in. So Linda, are you here? Is the doctors correct about Zephaniah?
What's that?
We have Zephaniah. I don't know if that's a person.
Is that a person? It sounds like a person's name.
Yeah. So Linda, we need a little bit more clarifying so we can help you. Is the doctor right? I mean, we're not medical people, so we just can tell what we feel.
I don't think so.
That's the first thing I got too.
It's a person. No, I don't. I think this person we're talking about is very moody. Maybe he's bipolar because schizophrenia. Yeah, he is that. But not everything the doctor said is correct. So
It's okay. My question to you, Susan, is he psychic or is he psycho? I'm not. I'm just saying. No, they want to distinguish. A lot of people who
let
are
me see if he's. I feel like though he is mood swings.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, but he he is. But he's got a card here saying that, you know what? This can be worked out. There can be some medical help here. Some maybe prescriptions or something that will get him better. And he's also he's kind of like torn between people all the time. He's like, I don't know if he's trying to please everybody or he's really distracted with all these people around him.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are telling him what to do, telling him how to feel, making his life just miserable. But with the right medication, I feel like he's going to get better, and he will get a lot better.
Okay, and he's on this olanzapine.
But there's mood swings. I feel like he's more bipolar than he is schizophrenic.
And they do misdiagnose that quite a bit.
Yeah. He can get the right help he needs. Yeah, the people really seem to affect him. He's very, very sensitive around people. He's an empath, yeah.
Empath and ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't go around. So he's got attention deficit disorder.
Does Miss Rosie have a channel as well?
Not yet. She will though. Please believe the dose is too. I think it's too high too. I don't like that dose.
Fixed because he has the ability to get a lot better and healthier.
Yeah, but
he pees in bottles. Oh dear. Well, get him the right doctor, the right medication. He's going to get better.
Second opinion. Even though, yes, we kind of agree with the doctor. No, we're not. He's not 100% correct. And I don't think something about that dosage just.
You need to get a second opinion, a second doctor involved.
And they should start him lower, at the lowest dose possible, and see how he works. If that's the lowest dose possible, then you need to find another doctor or two. Because
I do see him getting better. I don't see him going downhill. I see him getting better with the right medication, the right doctor.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I think things are going to work out. I think if he's an empath, he is psychic. So he's got a lot of,
He's got to be careful about the people takes his time with. He spends time with. It's not.
yeah,
It's not. Some people are just not healthy for him.
no, he's got to be around not like-minded people per se, but positive, loving people. He
Mm-hmm.
needs very positive energy around him at all times. That's what I got.
Exactly.
Okay. I hope that helps. And Mystic, I don't know about subs, what you're talking about, but I've got to double check, see if anybody else. Deep is the only one that is still on the list that, let's see, it's not the lowest dose. Tell the doctor you want him started on the lowest dose in between now and finding a second or third opinion. Okay. Tell him you need it redone because,
Well, get a different doctor. You get a different opinion if that
yeah,
one's not going to help.
yeah,
Because you need to trust your intuition because it's pretty right on.
yeah, it
You
is.
can help him.
You'll probably do a better job than the doctor. No offense to doctors. There's plenty of fantastic ones out there. And that, Lalima, if you're on here right now, if you have anything to weigh in on this, I'd appreciate that. But, oh, another question I need to ask just for everybody. Um, oh, thank you, Mystic. I appreciate that. Um, sorry. uh, Linda, how old is, yeah,
You see?
Z? I can't remember. Have to go back. Okay, Diana, I will answer this. Nobody can cause you heartburn or acid reflux. Only you can cause that. Your reaction to somebody.
Okay.
For everybody, that was
Is she next, Diana, or what?
no. A few other people were in before her. She came in very late.
Well,
They
Linda,
actually
you do the best you can. You get him to different doctors. You change the medication. You know, if he has to go in rehab, he goes in rehab. You can only do so much. You cannot control
Oh,
his life.
Linda, is this the? Are you the person that has to have help with? Yes, margaritas can do that to you, Diana, but your reaction to other people's negativity can also. Okay, if he's refusing his med, are is he in a facility right now, Linda? Sorry to go back to you, but I think she's the one who's needed help getting
He's 19.
training of. He's
18.
19,
18.
so
He's 18. Well,
18.
you
So
know,
he
she
is
can do only what she can do, and she
right.
needs to hand him over to rehab or the different doctors, something. But, you know, you can only do what you can do. He's 18.
Yeah. And it might be best for him just to have a smoothie or something like that with the medication in so he doesn't really know he's getting it. But yeah, anyway. All right. The best to you, Linda, and to you, your son. And hopefully
Yes.
that everything gets better. But let us know. Um,
Yes.
and let me see if there's anybody else before you guys came in. Mystic's been here a while. Anybody, um, Shali, did you want did you have a question, Shali? Pallavi Glad Glading Gladinge? Are you still here? So Chali. Oh, let me go
If you're
back.
still here, guys, speak up or we're going to have to skip over you.
Shab's vlogs. Okay. Pallavi. Shab's vlogs.
Okay, Charlie's there.
Okay. Charlie. Okay. I thought you had a question, Charlie, but I can't find it.
We're happy you're here too, Charlie, and we're happy you stayed here.
Yes.
Oh, let's see what you need to know, my dear. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Your life is about to turn upside down. I hope you're ready. You know, sometimes we go with our lives and everything's hunky-dory and everything's going fine. And then wham, all of a sudden the universe steps in and causes total chaos. And it causes us to have to rebuild our life and start all over again. And this is what's going to happen with you. And it may be in regards to work. This may be a total change, a total new chapter coming in. But when all the dust settles and everything has turned upside down and everything has exploded and stuff and it settles down, you're going to have money coming to you. You're going to have love coming to you. So anyway, just expect a major change, maybe even a catastrophe. But that's okay because it's necessary. The universe is going to come in. They're going to interfere with your life and they're going to cause total chaos. But the result will be incredibly wonderful. You will be so surprised. So you just have to get through this and go with the flow and it will be okay. So sounds good. Love and money. What more could you ask for? Maybe good health, but anyway, it's going to cause some major changes, but it will be worth it. It will be a blessing in disguise after you get through it all.
I just got fired and started a new job.
Okay, well, that's the Tower card. That's the upsetment. That's the total devastation that you're going through, but it's going to work out wonderful. You're going to be amazed. Next year, you're going to look back and say, I'm not the same person I was back then. I'm better, and life is good.
Well, Mr. Firmino, well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. He wants words from you regarding his professional past.
Well, some of these people wanted words from you and not me.
Oh, no, they don't.
Yes,
But he comes on Fridays all the time, and I finally got him to tell it how to pronounce his name, and I still can't figure it
How
out.
did it?
J-O
J-O?
and A-O dash. Joel. I don't know.
So where are we
But
at?
he's not the next one. He's not the next one. Let's go with Mystic.
Okay. Who did I just read for? I read for Charlie, huh?
Charlie, yes. Thank you, Charlie.
Mystic. Okay, that's Charlie.
Oh,
Or something. I know I'm confused. Okay, so he said my grandmother, who I adored, used to call me Charlie.
okay. Wait a minute. Are you in two places at once? Charlie and Mystic?
This is getting very confusing for me. My
Yeah.
little pea brain can't handle it, all these confusions.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out. In 20 seconds went from Mystic to Charlie. Mystic? I'm not Charlie. Thank you, Mystic.
Okay, Mystic. Okay, let's focus on Mystic now. We already got through Charlie. Now we're on Mystic.
Mystic, yes.
Two different people. Okay, I'm glad somebody's paying attention. They can help me understand what's going on.
I know, but
Never mind. We're not going to talk about Charlie anymore.
two different people. LOL.
He's
Hi,
confusing.
Edward. Nice to see you. In
Mystic, did you have a specific question or did you just want to know what's going on?
validation that I'm supposed to be here. Never heard that name.
Okay, Mystic. Okay, guys, just send me the cards you need me to focus on.
Oh, okay. I got it, Mystic.
Okay, right now you're learning a new craft or a new study or you're going on a workshop or something, and they're saying you need this, go do this. And it may be in the metaphysical field, it may be just a work study that you have coming up, and you're still struggling with some stuff from the past. Um, and they're saying you need to tie up these loose ends with these people. They're either family. I get a feeling it's probably family, friends from the past. It's blocking you. So do your best to get a hold of these people and kind of finish things off so you're at peace of mind. You need to be in peace of mind because you can't hold on to the past like you're doing. You're a focused person. So these people from the past are taking your energy. They're taking and taking, and you can't change things, but you need to at least contact them and give them your peace of mind so that you have peace. There is some things you're holding on to, and I feel it's about the past, and it's not helping you. You're just spinning your wheels. You need to move on, but you need to resolve these issues with these people from the past. And then I feel like you need to really focus on your work and learning something new. This is going to really help you in life and add more to it. And they're saying you need to take this trip. Take this trip. It will be good for you as you take this trip. Oftentimes we go away, we see new things, new places, new cultures and everything, and we come back and we feel so good when we see our place again, or we see what we want to change about it. We see things from a different perspective. So all these are happening with you, and I want you to just get through this, see these new beginnings, these new things you're studying, and you're evolving into this beautiful person. Don't go to the past. Don't go back there. Look forward and move on. I hope that helps, Mystic.
And Mystic, what I got for you is patience and self. So patience with self, but self-care as well. But it told me to pull some cards. So these are the Doreen Virtue Healing with Angels Oracle cards. First one is playfulness. You need to be playful. Exercise that inner child. Get out, be playful.
In other words, let go. He holds on to everything, or they hold on to everything. It's like let go and have a little fun. Be a kid for a change.
Yes, that's the first one. The second one, Lover's card, romance.
Romance. Ooh.
So, in other words, forget about.
Just hurry up and resolve this stuff so you can enjoy all this fun stuff coming. You might be having fun with another person.
So, fun, playfulness, romance. You need affection.
And you need to be your own best friend. Who wants to be around somebody that's gloomy and doomy and depressed all the time and hold on to the past? Nobody wants that. They want to be around people that are fun and lively and maybe romantic, whatever.
Yeah, that's patience with self, self-care. Then all of these came in and they just popped out. And then the next one is back to who you are, and that's the focus. I had pulled this out before she said the word focus. So it's definitely focus. And last but not least, forgiveness. It's all about forgiving those in the past. Forgive yourself and forgive everyone else. Okay? Because you put yourself in a prison when you don't forgive other people.
And we can't change the past, Julie. We can't change it.
Yeah.
We have to let it go, because what's important now in the future, not the past. You can't change that.
I love this. Even though she said you can't change the past, you can bring back this person. I'm a silly, goofy person. I've lost that. Bring silly, goofy back. And then you'll have romance. Then you can focus. But you've got to get that person back. You got to be silly and goofy.
Exactly.
Watch Goofy in the cartoons. Be goofy. Okay. I hope that helps. And we have hit 2 hours. So,
Who is next? Do we have people waiting?
and you get a message from who? Me? Did I not?
Got our messages.
Well, Charlie says it didn't get one from me. I thought I said something about you.
Thank you.
Wait, me.
Mystic.
Yes. I remember. Congrats for the 2 hours. Oh, thanks. We usually do about 2 hours, but
Yeah, we do. We cut
yes,
it up usually.
yes, please. Okay, hold on, Charlie. In the meantime, I'm going to do the commercials real quick, so I can tap into Charlie. Charlie, I thought I had, but
Remind everybody of what's coming up this month.
okay. Then when we come back, you'll remind while I'm still working. Okay, got it.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Wow, that was a fast 2 hours. Don't forget, my book is available on Amazon and at the different fairs that we're going to be in this next month. If you want to develop your psychic abilities, anybody can do this. Everything that I do, you can do too. You just have to practice it. And I've spent over 40 years getting ready for that book and all the classes I've taught. And don't forget to hit those buttons. If we're helping you, if you support us, just hit the buttons. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button. And, Julie and I appreciate it so much. And if you're on Facebook, like, comment, whatever. We appreciate you guys, and we want you to appreciate us too. So don't forget, on Sunday, Julie and I will be at the Phoenix Psychic Fair, and that is in Tempe. It's at Doubletree by Hilton, and it's on Priest Drive in Tempe. And it's a huge fair, and we're going to be there. There'll be readers, there'll be healers, there will be vendors. You have all kinds of, in the first front room, you will have all kinds of people selling their wares, selling their beautiful stuff, their jewelry, their candles, it's just awesome. And then when you get in the second room, you have all these vendors doing healings and readings. And this is Sunday. And remember, if you want a cheaper ticket, you can get online, and there'll be $5 to the entrance fee. Or if you don't have time for that, you just want to buy a ticket when you get there, it's $7. But it's from 9 to 5, and we're there, and we'd love to meet you. Whether you want a reading or not, we would love to meet you. And I'll be selling my books as well as doing readings. And then on the 28th, mark your calendar, and that's Missy's Fair, Missy's Mysteries, which is over in Scottsdale. And it's on 71st Street. And that would be from, is it 11 to 4?
11 to 5.
11 to 5. And she's got the most beautiful, beautiful store. You walk in, there's crystals, there's all kinds of metaphysical tools and cards and books and everything. And we'll be there. Julie and I and Dawn, we'll be graced by his parents. And that's a lot of fun. And I will be teaching a mediumship class. If anybody's interested in taking it, it's Thursday evening. It's only one Thursday, the first Thursday of every month. And it is $15. And it's at the Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church. And it's from 7 to 9 in the afternoon. And we have such a great time. We usually have about 15 people. And we take turns reading for each other. And I teach you how to do platform mediumship and just how to develop your ability to communicate with the other side, whether it's with your loved ones, your guides, your angels. Everybody can do this. We just have to learn it. And on Friday the 13th, I will be at the Place of Spiritual Wisdom, and I'll be giving a talk and just visiting and mixing and mingling with like-minded people. And tonight we have a psychic squad with Dawn, and there's about 20 of us, and it's just so much fun and so awesome. And Dawn is so creative. Oh my gosh, she has all these crazy exercises for us to do. And some we do really well, and other ones, oh, forget it. But anyway, it's fun. You're with like-minded people. They're very supportive. It's a beautiful group of people that are so supportive of each other. And so you can read cards to each other, or you can just read psychically to each other. But, you know, it's fun. It's great. And that is from 6 to 8 this evening. And if you contact Dawn at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and you say, I want to be on this, it's right down there. I want to be on your psychic squad class. He will Zoom you in, and you'll be a member, and you'll be fun, and you'll be having a great time. So this is every Tuesday night on Zoom, through the graciousness and the goodness of Dawn and all his crazy exercises that we do. And it's just fun, fun, fun. What did I miss, Julie? Did I miss anything?
Well, I did want to say, Mystic and Elani, Mystic, you're not too far away to Zoom in on the class tonight.
Psychic squad.
Right, to the psychic squad. And Elani, you can come in too. There's quite a few of you on here that should be coming. My brother's on there, Pam's on there, a bunch of everyone on here. And I still didn't get to go see Angie being on today. Didn't make it to YouTube to see her on there. Anyway, we'll get that fixed.
And we did some on Saturday's Psychic Fair. We did some lectures. There was Dawn, there was Scott Underwood, there was Angie, and who was the other one?
Montel Hero.
And Montel, the healer. Okay, if you want to go on YouTube under Sonoran Mystic Tarot, you can watch those lectures. It's really cool, and it's really awesome. I mean, Dawn is just incredible to be able to put this stuff everywhere.
Yes. And it'll be on Angie's YouTube and my YouTube as well.
Okay, Mystic is asking a link where you can find this to join. This is the Psychic Squad this evening from 6 to 8 Phoenix time. And you would contact Dawn Ruma Rivera at advice at sonoranmystictarot.com. And if you contact him, he'll make sure you get zoomed in and you can be part of our group, and there's no cost. It's just great. It's fun. It's great people. And Dawn is so creative with all his little exercises that we do. Plus, we just read for each other, too. So it's really cool. Anyway, what else?
I hope I put it in the right. I might have put a space between advice and Sonoran.
No, you did it perfectly. You did it perfectly. Yeah.
It should have linked up. Okay, so Charlie, what I got for you is there's a lot of swirling information on your crown chakra. You have a lot of high energy and you are very restless. You have a lot of restlessness. I get that you have a stiff neck, and psychically that's telling me there is a problem from a previous life that is bothering you. As far as your body and the here and now, I'm being told that it also has to do with you being on your phone too much, doing this. So
wow.
Lift your head, keep your head up. Also, I'm getting that you need to stay off your phone or hold it up where you don't have to hold on to it and lower your head. You're getting sinus pressure. You have ear chakra congestion, and all that can be cleared up by listening to the activation meditation for the ear chakras. Blueberries are great for third eye to eat if you like blueberries. I add blackberries and a few others in there too, but they're very helpful. Also, check on third eye cleansing and activation meditations. Same with your ear chakras, and work on that. I do acupressure to remove that pressure because I get it quite often, and I get congested ear chakras too. So I understand that. And what that can mean is that you're going to be more, yes, it's horrible. Okay. Um, oh, okay. I'm going to do it real quick. So there's notches on your, the bone,
Like acupressure.
The bone, there's a little notch on the bone underneath your eyebrow. So you're going to do this towards your nose. I do it about 20 times. I'm not going to do it this long. And then what you do is you bring down your fingers beside your nose, and you go down to the jaws, follow the jaw to where it meets the two jaws together. And you do the same pressure as you do your nose. Then you bring it up and lightly do your temple. Okay. And then it's like the tapping. You do this, bring it down, and then lace your fingers like this in the back of your neck and bring it forward. Oh, believe me, it helps quite a bit.
You can keep rewinding this till you get it right.
Yes, you can. Okay. And I'm just doing it quick for you, but that will help. But also find out the best foods for you when it comes to your ear chakras and your third eye, because whatever resonates with you to eat and what is good for your body is not necessarily good for mine. Thank you. I have TMJ. Ooh, yes, it will help your TMJ as well. Okay.
And remember,
Right.
if you want a private personal reading, you can contact Julie, and her advice is down there. Her website, her email.
It was. She's saying that
you would contact Julie, and you're at julie@loveriotwarriors.com.
There's that one, but advice at loveriotwarriors.com.
Okay, advice, okay. Or you can contact me, Susan, at sgrayson2@msn.com if you want a private reading. And this is, this we do charge for because we do take our time and it takes a lot of energy. But we love you guys, and I hope you appreciate this every week because we enjoy doing it. And anything else, Julie?
Well, Ilani said she had a quick question, so it better be there when I'm getting there. I need that quick question because I asked Rosie, is the answer to Ilani's question yes or no? And she said yes, but it wasn't a very strong yes. So if there's a specific question you really want me to ask, you need to. I know you said release and give it to spirit. Could you ask Rosie, will I be financially okay the rest of the year?
Well, you have to believe it.
She is saying yes. She even said that before I knew what the question was.
Thank you, Miss.
Oh, and she's getting stronger and stronger. Yes, believe. And she's answering, yes, you need to believe.
Miss Julie is the best. She's awesome.
You're welcome. I thought Susan was Rosie. She has her own. This is awesome too. And Mystic, yeah, she has her own channel.
Yeah, we have our websites, and we have, if you look on YouTube, you can find different things that we've talked about, and it's all on there. Dawn did a great job of putting it together.
This is Susan's YouTube channel.
Okay.
She was calling you Rosie. Aw.
Rosie's good too. We just love Rosie.
Rosie, no offense, right? No offense.
So come see us on Sunday, and Monday, Julie and I are going to travel to Sedona. And then Tuesday, we'll be back online answering your questions. So we love you all. We appreciate you so much. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, too bad we won't be online from Sedona on Tuesday, but who knows, All right. Thank you
guys. Thank you.
We love you all. I'm going to hit
you
the
sign up. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Take care.
And Joa.
I promise you, if you're first on the list on Tuesday, we will get to you. And I'm so sorry we couldn't. But
Yeah.
good luck. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. All right. So, love and light to you.
Love and light. See you Tuesday.